Tokens, electricity.
Aye, that's the worst.
In 2023 January, 1,000 would give you 60 tokens, 61. In 2023 December, 1,000 shillings gives you 30 tokens.
Rewind, come back again. Repeat those numbers again.
2023 January, 1,000 shillings would give you 60 tokens.
Yeah.
61.
Yeah.
And I remember buying because I bought from Adeto. And then we had this discussion.
Yeah.
When we came, where
Correct,
taxes are more. Like you're finding that out of 1,000 shillings, 590, almost 600 shillings are going to taxes.
Ouch.
And that is 2023 January.
Yeah.
In 2024.
No, it was 2023 December.
2023 December, 2024 January.
A year later, basically.
1,000 shillings is going to give you 30 tokens.
That's like less than half.
Yes, it is.
Oof. That's like a doubling of the
and
price.
that is like now inetangwa postpay, or is it prepaid? Whatever the pay, whatever
no,
the
you're
paid is.
Prepay. Postpay,
Postpay, no,
Elisha's
prepay, yeah.
fees, yeah.
So it's postpay.
So you have to
whatever.
pay before.
You have to
buy
pay
the tokens.
You buy the
use.
tokens, then you expend.
Yeah.
So you're getting way less. And in January,
The rates were going
the
up.
rates went up.
Yeah, the rates went up.
It was gazetted, the rates went up.
Yeah.
So to make us point, us when we were driving from Mombasa to Nairobi, tulichomoka kitu ka 9:30 hivi, tulifika by 5:30 we were in Nairobi. Expressway, tukatumia expressway. As of 1st of January, expressway from Westie, the end of up to James Gishuru.
Oh yeah, ilipanda bei pia.
All the way to Mlolong, is it Mlolong? All the way to where expressway ends.
Yeah.
It's 500 bob.
So that's a cutting across the whole expressway.
Yes.
How much
Initially
was it before?
Yeah,
300 shillings.
It was 300.
Now it's 500 shillings.
Oof, that's more than a 66% increase in price.
So there's a lot going on. People are talking about hustling. On my way back here, we were passing by Naivas. Outside Naivas, there are trucks. There was a pickup truck and one of these tuk-tuk trucks. Well, a tuk-tuk that has been converted to a truck. Guys are selling pineapples outside of Naivas.
From a pickup truck.
Wow.
That's
From
someone
a
who owns
pickup truck. Pickup truck na tuk-tuk. Guys are outside Naivas selling and hustling mananadi.
As you come, you buy. As you exit, you
When
buy.
I say outside Naivas, like the entrance, unaenda like over here entrance hapo nje, guys are hustling. So it's like a mini economy. Guys are hustling within the hustle.
Wow, and they're allowed to do that because it's in that. Like,
And that was
business away from Naivas.
now that's the thing. At even Naivas is very accommodating to allow people to hustle outside.
Ama it's a cartel. Maybe they've paid someone to be
Probably,
there.
who knows? We don't know. But that yeah.
Or maybe those mananadis are from Naivas. Zile zimeoza.
Maybe kuna mtu who's hustling there. So I think there's and I met a lot of guys. I went to Nakuru. Guys are complaining. People who are in support of Ruto. You find that guys who own businesses, uko, totally fed up, frustrated.
Yeah, the businessman.
With whatever is going on, taxes, guys are. I'm even now, like even my own farm, or people who were adamant about Zakayo, adamant, saying this guy, if he die and change, is gonna be a one-term president. And we are talking about people who are saved, guys who voted for the guy simply because he's Christian.
Mount Kenya. Papa is coming.
Let me tell you.
But anyway,
It was one of those things where guys are just complaining. Guys who supported him are not saying anything. In fact, I wish Baba Hanya. Yeah, he was even having.
Baba Hanya was totally against Ruto.
No, he was. But I'm saying he was. Alikuwa ground hata yeye.
Yeah.
He was. Alikuwa ground hapo Kuivas, Kenol, Kabati.
And Baba Hanya is Baba Rehema. Remember
Baba Rehema
was here last
Baba
year.
Rehema.
Yeah.
Uko guys are done.
If there's someone who's not letting Ruto supporters breathe,
Exactly.
Babahani.
Anawachapa
Yeah.
slaps. So
Whips.
in as much as probably guys were having sherehe, I think it was limited. It was not every day.
It was limited under a cloud of all these other things.
And it's like instead
that
of
were happening.
instead of dundaing for 2 days or 3 days, guys are dundaing 1.5.
Okay.
So, what was your experience about forms of payment when you're paying for things?
So let me say this.
Mbesha.
Tulienda Nakuru, we went to Hyrax Hill. It was a site. It's Gava.
I know the park.
You know the park, but it's like somebody's house. They have Hyrax and some iron or some stuff was discovered a while back in the
Hyrax.
40s. It was
Define Hyrax.
it was some animals.
Okay.
They're called
I
Hyrax. But it's in
zinarushana hamsters.
Panya kubwa. Panya buku.
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
So nowadays, you can't just M-Pesa. You have to go to eCitizen and pay through eCitizen.
How much are you paying?
However much it is,
Yeah.
you can't just do M-Pesa.
So
All the money.
It's
all
a
the
payment
money,
portal.
It's a
basically.
payment portal on eCitizen. So you have to pay through eCitizen. So you have to have an
You know,
eCitizen
I
account.
actually did this.
Yes.
I
So you have
went
to pay through
get
eCitizen.
I went to get when Umosha's that mode of payment just hit me. I went to get my suits altered. Right? Since nili alafu kitu kingine pia Kenya ukiluzi kitambi wanakudharau. Wanaona pesa. Losing weight in Kenya is not a good thing. Unadharauliwa mbaya. Anyway, I went to alter my suit.
Wanaona una njaa.
He's not a Mhesh. Kiongos. He's not. He's not a Kiongos anymore.
Mika light.
Bazu, jina Bazu iliisha. Huko nimekuwa tu kama. Anyway, I went to get my suits altered, and the funny thing is that the guy who altered my suits actually asked me if I can pay him in cash.
Oof.
And his shop is in a mall in Westlands. He's a Mwindi guy, and he asked for cash. And most people especially small business people, before they give you their pay bill, they will actually ask you for cash.
Or even they'll ask you to send direct to their M-Pesa.
That
Or
is
to them.
concern.
Yeah, sending direct to the M-Pesa was
Yeah.
the last resort to give the cash. Then they will give you M-Pesa. But they will,
And to
it's
add,
like people are trying to avoid.
yes.
Okay.
Um,
And that E thing, what's
People
that
are trying
funny
to avoid
thing?
anything
ETR.
that can,
Yeah,
anything that
ETR,
can be
yeah.
tracked.
And I think we discussed this before we ended the show last year. We talked about how people are
Changing their paying habits, yes.
pay the payment portal. They are sort of deregistering from Safaricom
From M-Pesa.
from M-Pesa.
Yeah.
So
From
guys
mobile
are asking,
payment.
are requesting cash. I was gonna say is I don't know. Things have gone up. Flights. I would get a flight from Mombasa to Nairobi. Last year, it was about 7K.
Okay.
One way.
Yeah.
This time, one way, you're getting a flight for 14K.
Oof, double.
Yeah.
One way from Mombasa to Nairobi. But over here, Graz, by the way, Graz, what's up? Here's the interesting thing. SGR booked fully.
Fully booked.
Yes.
You
Okay.
can't book.
You can't book.
You can't. In
You
fact,
can't access.
By the time
And
we
this
were
is one
li-
of
by the
this
time we
December.
were leaving
So is
here,
it because it's cheaper or
It's
yes,
cheaper.
that's
Okay.
it. Yeah. By the time we were leaving here, all those things were full. If you didn't know anyone,
Yes.
you're not getting in.
what
Yes.
about bus? Ama nyimuli
No. See that we didn't upgrade.
Eh.
You know, there's some of us, we have a fear of Tahamid and those buses. And
Ah,
all that.
okay.
But not to say that, again, remember, most people are not driving. So I am sure buses were packed.
Yes.
Okay.
If
So
you
when
had
you-
not
when-
booked by a certain time,
When you hear
Yeah.
Mika talking about me, when we figured na hii, my mom was like, "Ai, na mumekuja haraka." Because even me, I noticed. I'm like, "Ai," because usually when we're
Hakuna
driving
watu kwa
up,
barabara.
we know trucks are coming. We try
Correct.
to avoid driving like on a Friday, because we know if we drive on a Friday, we are going to chomoka early so that we don't kutana with trucks going up. Because kuna zile trucks zinateremka ndio ziende port kupokea. Lakini kuna zile zimepokea zinapanda juu. But there wasn't that much traffic going, and even coming when we left like on we left on the 23rd, because we were like, let us not do Friday, wacha tutoke Thursday, so that we beat those guys who probably might think wacha tutoke Friday morning.
You beat the system.
We beat the system.
Yeah.
Now we were able to, but there wasn't that much traffic. So I think the people are still doing what they are. There's a resiliency of Kenyans. I mean, kuna resilience ingine ya ajabu, but it's at a struggle. There's a strain, and you can tell, even, you can see a lot of people, maybe guys saved up enough just for the holidays, but now, like, even when you listen to Spice, you even amongst your friends, unasikia tu shule zinafunguliwa, because that's another thing, because the system with the new change and everything and whatnot,
very confusing.
It's thrown everybody off.
That is one. Two,
yeah.
pesa ni shida. So even watoi kwenda shule, that's another struggle.
But yeah.
So it's one of those, like,
it got to a point whereby even like this past few weeks that I was in, because me nimekuja when my date when I came was on 34th or something, so you could see, like, even when you're like, that be my boy, tuwe tutoke, right? Haikukwenda tutoke, like, most of wale mkisema tutoke, if you go ukitoa kachupa watatoa pia ama something, zilikuwa like yo majamaa twende tukakunywa whiskey, like you had to specifically tell people, I got you, ndo utoe watu kwa nyumba.
Okay.
Like, people were choosing what to do. Like, people, you got to a point where you have to make choices, right? Either the kids are going to eat ama utapiga sherehe.
Okay. Oh, wow. Now, very good analysis. Omosh, Mika, Uno Mike, different perspectives, but very good analysis.